Hey, what's going on, guys? Today I have for you another product. This is today my review of the Specialized S-Works EXO road shoe. And what Specialized is proclaiming here with this shoe is that this is the lightest ever shoe with a BOA in the cycling industry. And it comes in at a mere 150 grams. So it's a huge weight difference from what the S-Works 7 shoes are. They are still an S-Works brand shoe. They're still a very competitive shoe. And you'll even see some of the riders in the tour riding these things. And the benefit or the difference of them and the way they achieve this kind of weight is that they actually they got rid of this, the normal shoe texture that they have on there, and they put inside here this Dynama, I think it's right, Dynama mesh. And what that allows it to do is it still allows the shoe to be very stiff and also mold to your foot and kind of give you the support you need when actually cycling, so you're not going to lose a lot of power, but it's going to sacrifice a lot of the weight. So you're going to be able to cut down, what you're pushing on your feet. It doesn't cause swelling as much. It just allows you to wear a lighter shoe. Maybe that will make you perform more efficiently. And then also they took their carbon sole, instead of being their 15 gram, or I'm sorry, not their gram, 15 gram. Their 15 stiffness index on their S-Works 7 shoe. This is actually their 13 stiffness index. And what that means is that they took out some parts of the carbon where it didn't need to be at, like here, and kept this the same where we're going to be putting out a lot of power. And what that's going to do is it's just going to make it a lighter carbon sole that they're able to use, again, to achieve that 150 grams weight for the shoe. They also took away that rear Achilles support that the S-Works shoes are known for, and they just put in like this non-slip kind of grip for the heel. So once you are kind of dialed down with this BOA, you're going to be able to get as much power transfer as you possibly need. So you pop this open. This BOA is now loose. It can be moved around. Let's see if we can take this out so I can play with it. Let's go here. Yeah, it's really good. Stuck in there. Sorry. So here we go. So as you can see now, there's no more in there. This toe box, they got rid of that toe box as well. This thing is literally, I mean, it's a touch where if I put this on, and this is one of my downfalls to it, and I don't know why. I have some messed up feet, and I can't even show you guys, but whenever I put this shoe on, my toes and my feet kind of overlap off the side of the shoe. I don't get the same support as I would with a normal shoe. That's the only downfall I can say on these shoes when I rode them. I didn't prefer them as much. I always like the S-Works 7 shoes. I do like the new Vents. I think I'm gonna get those. But these shoes, they're just so loose up here. And whenever I put my feet in here, my toe sticks through the back, the top of it, and it looks almost like I'm wearing just like a sock. But in terms of efficiency-wise, lightweight, and keeping your foot cool as well, this is the shoe to do. If you do have, like, let's say you do have bunions or sensitive toes or something like that, this might be where you're not going to get as much pressure on those sides of those feet. They do also, Specialized shoes all come with that Varus wedge in there. So what I mean by that is that Specialized is the only company in here to have this patent on here that they put a Varus wedge, and what that means is that everyone's feet or majority of everyone's feet kind of slope like this. So it's going to be, when you let your foot hang down, it's going to be that your pinky toe kind of hangs lower than the other, and it's kind of naturally sits like this. So if the shoe is completely flat, you're already collapsing your arch every time you push on power, and it's causing your knee to collapse in, which is causing you to lose support and lose power. They put a Varus wedge inside here to kind of accommodate that and let your foot kind of be like that, like at its natural angle. And what that does is that when you are pushing that power, you're getting that accommodation there, so that way you're not collapsing down that arch, and you're just going to take off with the power. It's going to go direct straight down. You're not going to lose it by your foot folding in on itself. And you can also enhancify that with their more Varus wedges or their insoles if you want for higher archers or moderate archers. They do also have right here a titanium bolt pattern, which you can adjust, or they put titanium obviously for the weight as well. But very cool shoe. Again, my personal opinion on it is I don't prefer it just because of the fact that I am a big aesthetics guy. I don't like looking at my feet for that long. In terms of this shoe, it does not make me look flattering in it. But the shoe itself, if you're a weight weenie, if you're all about the grams, if you want some shoes to be comfortable and perform with that same comfort, this is going to be the shoe for you. They did release it, I think, at $4.99, so about $500, which was huge. I don't think they got the traction they wanted, so they went ahead and put it down to $4.25, which is great now. But yeah, so let me actually show you this, and I'll just kind of, if you bear with me here, I'll show you what it looks like on feet. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna put it on. So I'm gonna loosen this BOA. So the BOA is loose. So you can see, I do have a big bunion right here that sticks out, and then also my toes kind of curve out as well. So when I do put this shoe on, let's get this on here. Now all you have to do for the BOA, push down directly towards your foot. Just tighten up like so. You can adjust this on the fly, which is great. So if you want, while you're riding, and if you're coming up to a sprint point, you're coming up to a climb or something like that, you just push down this. But this is what I'm talking about right here. I don't like how it folds in like that. I don't know, it just aesthetically doesn't look nice or right to me. I do get some overlapping right here on the side. This is a little bit bigger size than what I usually use, but see like that? That kind of folds in. That's not for me. But very comfortable. It feels like you're wearing a dang sock, no lie. So shoes are great if you're okay with that, and I mean, if a majority of people do have a normal foot, then you're good to go. To release the shoe, pull up away from your foot like that. This BOA becomes loose, and then all you have to do is slide your foot out. So that in turn is the end of the review.